the beloved Johnny DiLoretto.
This is Johnny D. Johnny D.
Yeah. Thank you. Wow. I apologize for the daylight. That kind of sucks. I can't control everything, this fucking show. Last month, how many of you here were here last month? Yeah, many of you. First of all, thank you all for your continued support. We really do appreciate that. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Last month, if you know you were here, we had a 9-year-old kid, which was amazing, except for the fact that he made my show a PG-13 show the whole fucking time. So that shit is right out the window. We're going right to the R-rated stuff right away. By the way, you mentioned ComFest. How do you see 5 boobs at ComFest? Yeah, usually you were like, did you see 5 boobs, 10 boobs? 10 boobs, you see 10 boobs. 5 boobs, I don't know. What's that? Pairs, yeah, 5 pair. 5 pair, okay. I get it, just trying to follow along. It's very hard with Eric and the numbers and stuff like that. You know, I'm not a math guy. By the way, that's great, all that, you know, how was it up here for you? Yeah, here, get on microphone so we could hear what you're saying.
It was weird.
Took my spot.
Yeah, I liked it though. It felt good.
Yeah, I was
like
a little...
sitting. I had to stand up and tell my jokes.
Yeah, I was a little
talk.
envious, I'll admit, and a little territorial. Not only because you were sitting at what is ostensibly my desk, but because Eric was putting stickers on your tit and staring at your tit and making a big deal of your left tit. I was quite aware of where the energy was directed. Did you guys notice that? Everybody noticed that.
Yeah.
Everybody! Give me a break.
I was making it a gender thing.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, my left tit, it's got a sticker on it. It's very cool.
I loved it.
All right, hey, let's get the show underway. First of all, let's thank our sponsors, everybody. We got WCBE 90.5, the city's best NPR station. Y'all listening, WCBE? Right now, if you tune to WCBE, you would hear my show and my co-host, John DeSando's show, Cinema Classics, would be on right now. But don't do that. You can stream that shit. You can check in with that shit later. Let's watch this show. Also, let's thank Furniture Bank of Central Ohio. They provide our set every month. Every month, it's a roll of the dice. It's a different thing. They provide our set. It's great what they do. These folks are providing furniture for people who don't have it and building it. They not only collect furniture from people who are moving or getting rid of stuff, but they build it every day by hand for people who don't have it. So that's amazing. We're very proud to have them be a part of this endeavor. Let's also thank Junior Explorers Club. This is a program you can get your kids after school program. If you have a couple of hours before when your kid is out of school and you're not done working yet, Junior Explorers will take your kid, they'll occupy them, they'll give them educational and fun experiences, so that's a great thing. We love those folks. And also Sunny Boo Productions, without whom this couldn't be possible. We're live streaming this on Facebook right now. Also, we hope to get it on YouTube, all the interview segments and stuff on YouTube one day. One day, we'll do that. Why are you laughing? Have you checked us out on YouTube? And you know that we've done 40 shows and there are 3 segments on YouTube? Is that why you're laughing? Yeah, Mark, look, I can't fucking do everything!
I think we should just keep promising it, and then
Yeah,
it
we'll just
never
keep
happens.
promising it.
We should take
Eventually
them
it
all
will
off,
happen.
actually.
Listen, here's how I look at it. One day there's going to be a deluge of video on that shit. That's right. Okay, so I mentioned last month, not a lot has happened. I mean, you know, we only get to do this once a month, so not a whole lot of difference between last month when we did this and this month. I mean, it's still a shit show in Washington. That much is true. Nothing has changed. The Paris Agreement, Trump pulled out. I wish his father had pulled out. You know, right? Imagine what a better world it would be had Trump, instead of being a human being, had his existence ended as an orange-hued pool of spilled semen on the belly of Marianne Trump. You know, what? Orange? Because of his skin. What do you mean? That shit is so toxic, his father's semen must have glowed, I'm sure of it. It glowed orange. It glowed orange. You know, I do feel sorry for his mom. I wonder what that birth was like. You think it was great? On the contrary, my friend, I think it was pretty much like Gina Davis squirting out a baby maggot in The Fly. That's what I think. That's the image I got in my head. Sorry, Mark. Don't lose anything. Have you heard about this latest Twitter war he's engaged in? Yeah? No? Yes? You pay attention to the fucking news? You guys aware what the hell's happening? Yeah, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. You're right. He's engaged in another stupid Twitter war. So he says asinine shit on Twitter and then sends people out, you know, to represent him and to defend him with more asinine shit. So they send out Sean Spicer. Yeah, right. These are not gifted speakers, right? They send out Sean Spicer, and if he's not available, they send out Sarah Huckabee, what's her fucking name? Sanders. Good Lord. Sarah Huckabee Sanders. And then if she's not available, they send out Curious George. And he just throws shit. And, you know, he doesn't speak. They got the man in the yellow hat comes out, fucking tries to clean up his mess. It's a whole fucking mess, these people. Let's break away from politics for a second. I'm a movie guy. John DeSando, our premier guest here tonight, also a movie guy. How many people love Daniel Day-Lewis? Yeah? Daniel Day-Lewis, one of the great cinematic actors of his generation, announced that recently he will be, again, retiring from acting. Yeah. You know, the last time he did this, probably, by the way, this announcement was his worst performance to date. Because nobody believes that shit. He did this before a few years back. He took a few years off to learn how to make shoes. That's true, yeah. That is a true story. He became a cobbler. Hopefully, in the next few years, he'll take off. He'll learn how to make a shoe for his right foot.
My left foot.
He was in My Left Foot. Fuck you, pour me a drink.
Oh, this guy.
That is the only Daniel Day-Lewis impression you will ever see. Yeah. No, come on. I know you've seen the There Will Be Blood Daniel Day-Lewis, right? I drink from your straw. I drink your milkshake. That's pretty damn good, actually. And I venture to say the My Left Foot bit was a little better than that one. All right. Lastly, did you hear about this YouTube guy that died? Yeah, you heard about this? A YouTuber died. The little Christopher Walken came out. A YouTuber, I don't know if you heard, this guy died. It was a YouTube video. Watch out. Watch out for that. This YouTuber guy died. Did you guys hear about this? So it's one of these couples that puts their fucking shit on YouTube all the time, ad nauseum. You know, they're putting up videos of themselves. They wanted more subscribers, so the guy thought a good idea would be is if he stopped a bullet with a book. Yeah. So he held up an encyclopedia to his chest, and his wife shot it, right, to prove that a book would stop a bullet. Unfortunately, it killed him because YouTube people are stupid. And this guy was so stupid, he used the volume Q, you know, which is the thinnest volume. Is the thinnest volume.
That was why.
Yeah, it's totally stupid. If you're gonna try to stop a bullet, you put infinite jest up there. Unless, of course, you've written infinite jest, and then you end up killing yourself anyway. So it's a big mess. All right, thank you very much. That's your monologue for this evening.
Yay!
Written 5 minutes before the show. Yeah, we got a great show lined up for you tonight. We have film critic and arts ambassador extraordinaire John DeSando here. We have forensic entomologist Annie Perez. And our monthly not-so-late show sci guy Dan Michalko. And before I take my seat, please let's hear it again for Eric Tate. And of course, our monthly house band, the city's favorite, Mojo Flow.
Oh, Johnny's sitting down at his desk. What did you think about that monologue? I'm gonna tell you that the semen part got kinda weird for me. But hey, that's okay, 'cause I'm used to that from Johnny. Not the semen part, but the kind of uncomfortable part.